Stacy London is back as my co-host from TLC's What Not to Wear, author of The Truth About Style. Good to have you back.
Thank you so much for having me, Anderson.
I really enjoyed it here last time. We got a great show today. Hope you had a great weekend. We have an Anderson Live scam alert, extreme identity theft. I've had my identity stolen a while ago. We're going to hear from a woman whose identity was stolen, but hugely stolen, used by a con artist for years to build an entire new life. We'll also tell you how to avoid the 3 new scams that are out there right now. And later, Stacey's going to be solving the biggest fashion problems that every woman has. I'm curious to hear about that.
Huge problem.
I also heard that you had an interesting hobby as a kid. You did double dutch.
Yeah. So that's out there now?
That's out there now.
I tried to do double dutch. You know, I was really into it in 3rd grade. Like the top of the roof of my school had a hopscotch, grid, and we had double dutch. And I remember once falling on the jungle gym, landed right on my crotch.
Oh, that's not good.
It really was I still remember it was that painful.
Well, we're going to help you relive that pain because we actually have a surprise for you. We got a double dutch team here backstage.
Oh
By the end of the hour, we're going to make you put your money where your mouth is.
No,
Yes.
I am not doing that.
Yeah. By the end of the hour, we're going to get you to do that. Whoa, look at that. Good Lord. All right.
You know what? I will take the jungle gym fall over that.
All right.
That is what I'm going to say to that.
So last time you were here, I don't know how this happened. I just mentioned, I let slip that I don't wash my jeans very often.
Yeah, very often being, an interesting term of phrase.
Like once in 6 months, basically.
Yeah.
But my understanding was I get jeans at this place, APC, and I really like them. But to keep the denim, you don't have to wash them like every day.
To keep the what of the denim?
The denim. I don't know.
No, it was the integrity of the denim.
The integrity, right? And I was like, I didn't know jeans had integrity.
Yes.
I didn't know clothes have integrity. Yes. But I don't really wash them. Anyway, this went everywhere. Like within hours. It was all over the place. There were headlines.
Yes.
Anderson Cooper only washes his jeans 4 times a year. I mean, I've never seen so many online articles.
It was amazing.
I was on The View last week, and Barbara Walters like, I hear you only wash your jeans every... And then I said it, and they all moved away from me as if my jeans were dirty. My jeans are not dirty. It's not like I'm working in a coal mine every day.
But
anyway.
You're in New York City. First of all, it was a big deal. I have never gotten so many tweets, so many Facebook messages.
But you don't have to wash your jeans every day.
You don't have to wash your jeans every day. But, just in general, I think it's important to understand the context, right? When you say you don't wash your denim, you need to understand what doing that for 6 months is going to do to the integrity of that denim. So I have a little surprise for you, Anderson. Yeah. Well, I secretly took your jeans.
Okay, this is strange because my jeans have been missing this is funny, for like days now. And LaToya, who does wardrobe here, gave me a new pair of the same jeans that you're wearing gloves to touch my jeans?
Well, I am going to tell you why. But you were wondering what happened to them.
Now, let me just preface this. I don't know what the results of whatever test you have done on these denim is, but let me just say that I was recently in Gaza, and I fell into a pile of mud. And I actually did wash the jeans after that.
Oh, you did? In Gaza? Okay.
In the shower.
Well,
I put soap on them in the shower in Gaza and let them dry.
Here's what happened. I sent these jeans
And by the way, I have video of me falling into the mud. If it comes to a legal case against you, which I think it may.
It might.
Okay.
I had these jeans tested.
Okay.
All
What do you mean? When you say test?
Yeah,
oh, you actually mean
them
tested.
to a lab. We sent them to the 360 lab. And Richard Slavenko is right from that company, is right here in the front row. Now, do you see also where these orange stickers are? These are the hot spots. These are the things that were tested and swabbed. Okay, so, Richard, why don't you tell us what you found on these jeans?
Well, 360 product testing did test those jeans, and we could start informally. It's a biohazard.
Ah!
It's a biohazard.
Oh, it's a biohazard? Like a true
but I will say, these jeans were, I mean, I was in Gaza over Thanksgiving. I fell in this pile of mud or something, I'm not sure what it was, and I did wash them in the shower that night. So I washed these jeans 2 weeks ago.
Which is all the scarier.
Which is all the scarier. Go on.
So technically,
God, I really can't
your
believe
jeans, your freshly washed, 2 weeks old jeans have 129 times dirtier than new jeans.
129 times.
120. I am shocked that it's not 365. Wow! 129 times dirtier.
Wow.
That shower in Gaza clearly did not do enough.
I'm gonna leave and go get a new job.
Yeah, exactly. You better. I mean, I feel like everybody needs to bathe themselves in hand sanitizer. Now, this also made me think about a lot of things. What kind of things were living on the surface of this denim?
Anything you can find in New York City, in the subways, in the bathrooms, on the park bench, that wasn't necessarily Gaza.
So how often are you supposed to wash your jeans?
Well, listen,
More.
More.
Richard, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Richard, thank you.
I love that there was such a firestorm that was created over this whole thing, and it really got me thinking, what can we do for Anderson to make sure that this kind of...
These are expensive jeans, and they seem like a lot of money, and I don't want to spend a lot of money on jeans.
Do you realize what a big deal this is? I mean, you've done a lot of things. What are you talking about? The dirty jean, Anderson scandal is bigger than, you coming out.
Yes, I know.
I mean,
it got about as much pickup.
It got a lot of pickup.
Yes.
So, and I was like, well, wait a second, there's something to this. People
By the way,
care.
Deb on Facebook says this is worse than bare feet on the plane. It is not.
It is totally
This
bad.
is not worse than bare feet on a plane. Anyway, so what are you supposed to do with your jeans?
All right, this is what you're gonna do with your jeans. I went to APC, your favorite denim store, and I got you new jeans.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very nice of you. Thank you.
7 pair.
7 pairs?
And each pair has a day of the week. Monday. I mean, you really can't go wrong with this. Tuesday, right? Written in big letters, because I know you are busy and you're always on a plane and doing something, whatever. Wednesday, happy hump day, right? Thursday, you cannot tell me this is going to be hard. Friday. Yeah, I think you guys get the picture.
Wow.
Saturday.
This is, okay.
Now, if that...
This is the biggest extravagance. I've never owned more than 1 or 2, maybe 2 pairs of jeans in my life at a time.
Right, at a time. I realize, I understand. I consider this a gift. We think it's important. I mean, really, for the health of everyone around you. But now, again, oops. All right, this is more workout than I've had in a while. If that proves too difficult, I did get you a mega bottle of fabric refreshener.
Okay.
So that you can smell lovely no matter what. And then if that is too difficult, I also brought
a UV light?
These awesome UV light pocket purifiers. Purify!
Does that actually kills bacteria or something?
I don't know. That's what it's supposed to do. If it doesn't, it's still so much fun. You can scan people. Look, scan. It's like some weird version of Star Trek.
We've done this testing in hotel rooms where the bacteria shows up on the...
So yeah. I think
all
this
right.
is pretty great. And the fact is, you should travel with this.
Yeah.
And, I thought that this was such a cool tool.
Can I have my old jeans back, though?
No, you can't have your old jeans back. They're filthy, 129 times dirtier.
All right.
So I did, in fact, also bring a pocket purifier for everyone in the audience.
Oh, cool. That's good.
Because hopefully not all of you are OCD, and you'll control yourself about using it. Also go to AndersonCooper.com or AndersonLive.com, obviously, to get your own pocket protector.
Yeah, AndersonCooper.com. That's the site. We got to take a quick break. We'll have more when we come back. back with Stacy London. I'm now completely embarrassed. A couple items in the news in the first 15 to talk about. There is a new app for your iPhone that from some company called MedX Safe that allows you to instantly check the STD status of someone you have just met. And all you have to do is
Very patient.
touch your phone to their phone, and instantly your STD status is exchanged.
So wait, you bump phones
You
before
bump
you knock boots?
Yes, exactly. And it instantly, which I gotta say, I think is a terrible idea.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's a really bad idea. Because,
I'm not sure.
first of all, any medical test you have is not gonna be, no matter how current it is, if say it's a week old or a month old, it's still not what you currently are, what status you currently are at. And if you're doing something unsafe that is going to expose you to something, you shouldn't. It's not a good idea to be doing that in the first place.
Right, you don't.
So if you're doing something based on what, some test showed from months ago, that's not a wise thing.
But what if the test also came with like a date, like, this tested on this date? So at least the person, because I just feel like this is such a weird, hard thing, right?
But why should you have to share your medical records with somebody?
Well, I don't feel that you should have to share all your medical records, but this is the opportunity to kind of get something yucky that people don't like dealing with so much and talking about so much out of the way. Boom. Are you clean since the 24th? Oh, look, this woman over here is just shaking her head at me like, girl, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
How many people think this app is a good idea? Raise your hand.
Oh, wait, absolutely.
Sure. The germ
Biohazard.
tester, yes. Why do you think it's a good idea?
Testing's good.
Testing is
Yes,
good.
the guy from the lab. This is what he says. No one else in the audience, hardly anyone else in the audience,
Now,
though.
but would anybody else appreciate this app if it tested the bacteria level on your jeans?
No, no. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
I am going to let it go. I'm going to let it go.
There's a photo that's actually been causing a lot of controversy, interestingly enough. And it was supposedly tweeted by a little boy's sister. And it's a photo of a little boy. Apparently his name is Sam. And he was on his way to school for the first time, to preschool. And he wanted to wear pink slippers. And he wanted
Ballet flats.
Ballet, oh, is that what they are? Okay, ballet flats. And he apparently liked them because he likes zebras, and he felt this was a pretty zebra color. And he wanted to wear them, we blurred his face just for legal reasons, but he's very excited, he's very smiling in the photo, and I guess his mom let him go to preschool, and this has caused a huge uproar online. A lot of people think it's outrageous that a parent would let him go to school dressed like this. Others are very supportive of him. I think if he's happy with it, and why not?
Yeah, certainly in the picture, he looks so joyous. And frankly, I've heard the argument about this made that, people say, well, don't put your kid in a position where you're giving them bait to be bullied. But you know what? If you don't see it, you can never change that prejudice. And so I think it's wonderful that he's wearing pink ballet flats and that they're zebra printed because it made him happy. And the more we see those things around us, the less we'll judge them.
Yeah. And also, I've done so many interviews with parents whose little kids, 10 years old, 11 years old, have, hung themselves in their bedroom after being bullied and after feeling terrible about themselves for years. If a kid starts off at a very young age feeling good about himself, and look, this is, he's not going to be wearing pink ballet slippers, for all we know, this is just something he liked to do and doesn't mean anything about his potential sexuality down the road. And so if it makes him happy and, it can spark a discussion in the school and maybe the other kids will be supportive of it. We'll see.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of cool.
I completely agree.
Yeah. But it's interesting to me, the controversy that this has caused, just the idea of this. It's like there was that catalog, I think it was a J. Crew catalog, or, I think it was J. Crew catalog a couple of months ago, where I think it was a mother and a child, and the mother was painting the child's toenails pink, and this caused a huge kerfuffle as well.
Yeah. When you look at that picture and you look at the picture of the boy in the ballet flats, what this is all about is joy. If we didn't decide to put some sort of label on pink as some sort of feminine or weird kind of symbol of femininity, then you would actually see what this is about, which is just pure joy and love.
Last week on the show, we had a video that we showed, which went viral also. It was a girl who, her little brother likes, what is it called? The Easy Bake Ovens. And they only come in pink and purple. And he wanted, this is the little brother, and she was talking to him on the video about does he want an Easy Bake Oven that comes in a color other than pink or purple, one that would appeal to boys? And he was like, yes. And now a bunch of male chefs, because there are a huge number of male chefs, have started putting videos online saying that the company that makes Easy Bake should make Easy Bake Ovens in a wider range of colors.
Yeah,
and the company is actually going to meet with the girl who put the video online.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Hasbro.
I think that's great. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, again, I hate the fact that pink and purple are like symbols of being girly, and therefore they're off limits to boys. But if it made a difference to have them in red and yellow, then go for it. You know, the idea is for people to get involved.
I just think anything that helps kids feel good about themselves growing up is really important.
Amen.
So I'm one of the least fashionable people I know.
Not anymore.
Well, not anymore. Yes, but I don't really think about clothes. I wear the same thing every day here. Is
that the hoodie?
That's yes. I wear a hoodie. I wear a white T-shirt, and I wear those jeans, obviously. So anyway, I guess there is a famous. I guess Chanel now has come out with a one of a kind Lego. What is it? A purse?
Clutch.
A clutch?
A clutch.
What's the difference between a clutch and a purse?
Well, it depends. There's a clutch, a satchel, a hobo. There's
Oh, Lord. Okay.
I mean, there's a zillion different kinds of
So
bags.
anyway, so this is like a Lego. This was on your Pinterest page, right?
It was.
Okay. Do you like this?
I love it. I mean, I love Chanel. I'm kind of a sucker.
This is only a one of a kind thing, right?
Yeah.
And there's no price.
Is there a price?
priceless.
Yeah.
Right, so it's priceless because when they
Priceless.
do one-offs, obviously these are things that wind up in museums.
Right.
You know the designer Karl Lagerfeld, clearly had some vision. He can be very whimsical as well as being brilliant. And I love the idea that he's taking something like this gorgeous pant that's a tweed and a burgundy that's probably an incredibly expensive fabric and pairing it with something that's kind of pops and that's kind of...
Who but Carl would have thought of that? Putting the tweed with the Lego. Genius. Oh, Carl. Ridiculous. Anyway, we decided.
It's ridiculous.
I decided to get you a gift.
No.
So
Did you call Carl?
No, we made you our own Lego clutch. There. Yeah. This, by the way.
Okay, clearly not priceless because there are two.
Oh no, this $11.99. This is what it cost us. This is our knockoff version. It opens. There's room for lots of things.
Like a lipstick, a 20.
Yes, exactly.
And your key.
Yes. So these are two of a kind.
Wow.
Yes. So
Anderson.
enjoy. You'll be the only person you know with that. And when Carl sees you, he will go, "Ooh, I'm so amused."
No, he'll probably go. You think he'll go? Ooh.
Well, didn't he used to have a fan? He used to wear a fan and hide behind his fan.
Dude, that was like pre-skinny Carl. Okay, now there's no fan. Now it's all about.
Sorry,
like
I'm not
leather
keeping up with
jeans.
Carl's fashion sense.
But he definitely has the sunglasses. But meow. Thank you. I mean, it goes with so much I own.
Yes.
But I certainly appreciate it.
Okay, good. We want to see you out on the red carpets with that.
Yes.
You'll be the only person.
Yes. Never
Yeah.
look a gift Lego in the mouth.
Yeah. What is your Pinterest page, by the way?
Oh, I have many Pinterest pages. It's Stacy London Real, so you go to pinterest.com/Stacy London Real.
All right. Very quickly, it's leading up to the holidays. We are giving away gifts, and every show gives away gifts. Oprah gave away cars and stuff like that. We don't.
And I get a Lego box.
You get a Lego box. We don't have the budget for cars and stuff. So I love Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I love the land of misfit toys. Where all the weird toys go. So we decided to create our own land of misfit toys, and every day give to you a misfit toy. So that's not a misfit toy.
Yeah.
So we have our own Charlie in the box to find out what today's misfit toy is.
Lord.
So I just got to crank it 3 times.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Hey there, Charlie. There we go. Thank you.
Hello.
All right.
Thank you, Charlie. Don't wear this color combination to a Christmas party.
So today's bye, Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah. Charlie's on a tight schedule. So today's misfit toy is a Darth Vader ice cube tray.
This?
Yes.
Wait a second.
It's
This
actually
is
really
awesome.
no. It's actually really cool.
This is awesome. Now
It makes.
Did you know that I'm obsessed?
I know. Yes, I know you're obsessed with Star Wars, as am I. And it makes ice cubes that look like Darth Vader. How
This
cool
is
is
so
that?
exciting.
Yeah.
And Darth Vader, I'm obsessed with Darth Vader. Because Darth Vader, if you think about it, really is the Karl Lagerfeld of Star Wars.
What?
He's like super trendy. I mean, he always wears all black, and he's like that plastic is like, you know, his helmet is like super polished. He always looks so fierce. What
Sorry.
is it a Jello pop?
I don't know what it is. I thought it might be Jello, but it's not at all. What is this made out of?
Well, we wanted it to show up, so we forgot to tell you that we put a lot of food coloring in there, I think, on the ice cubes.
Okay, all right, that's what it is. I thought it was like, oh, it's a
not
grape.
edible, by the way.
It's not edible.
I thought it was like a grapesicle or something. No.
Put it there.
That's a great idea, guys. Jello
So anybody,
shots with
everybody in the
Darth
audience is going home with Darth Vader ice cube trays. Coming up next, find out the shocking way one woman's identity was stolen by a con artist for years and how you can avoid the same trap. We'll be right back. Let's go on. Yeah.